After a compelling season in action, it all comes down to this. Two survivors to battle for the MAC Championship trophy. Welcome, folks, to Ford Field, the home of the Lions here in Detroit, Michigan. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the third-ranked team, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Returner looking to make a play here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed, and the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. Maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Delayed handoff. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Baker. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. And the Cardinals will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Just getting settled into this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board for it.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Automatic in the PAT. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking right. This one caught. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. The shotgun handoff here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense is coming after him. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Slides the quick throw. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down.
Well, the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Hoosiers have first and 10 here. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
So second down after the incompletion. They'll run it from the gun. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And he's got it, no problem.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
On the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. The 10. And he's into the end zone. But hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So take the long-distance touchdown off the board, back him all the way up. We'll see if that haunts the offense. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Baker. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Finding space at the 20. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now it's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Hit as he released it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now for the first and goal.
Well, this is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
First and goal, handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Coming up, second down and goal. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On second and goal, they hand it to him again. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up. The Cardinals hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Takes the handoff again. The tackle made after just a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to throw. It's Baker. A deep shot to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
But he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. They keep it on the ground with the counter play. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. He was successful with his first try. This one, 39 yards out. It right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to pass. It's Baker. To give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain in there.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, pressure is coming. It's a deep shot to the right. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half is going to be as exciting as this has been.
And the BAT is good. It puts them in front, 14-13 now.
Indiana, 13.
Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well-executed onside kick.
Well, that was a big risk, but they say fortune favors the brave, and that decision was really brave. Borderline crazy, but hey, you can't complain too much. It worked out this time.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. It's a shotgun run call. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Dropping back. It's Baker. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Cardinals will kick this away to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It would be a loss of the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he'll be brought down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. That's good for a first down near the 40.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And he's got it. Touchdown, Indiana.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
Kicker on the sidelines. They'll go for 2 points here, trying to tie the score. He makes the grab in the end zone. The conversion works. The game is now tied. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. It's a toss to the left side. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. To throw, it's Baker. The ball is picked off. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finds room at the 30. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Game moves the ball to the 38, another first down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a 2-ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT is good, so it's a 2-touchdown lead, 35-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Davis. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Receiver makes the grab. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Cardinals will crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
That's reeled in. It's Wheeler. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. To the air, it's Baker. That's reeled in. It's Wheeler. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And the Cardinals will have first and 10 here.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Pass caught. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Looking for a man. Grab near the sticks. It's Wheeler. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a first and goal for the offense.
Well, it's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy is 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at first and goal.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So 1 final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here. Look out, he's in the clear. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in.
Design quarterback run. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. The Cardinals will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Louisville, as the QB fights his way into the end zone. This will be fun. Strange things happen when the conference championship trophy is on the line. 1-possession game, 4th quarter. Who's going to step up?
So here's the deal. Your defense just gave up a touchdown. Now all of a sudden we got a game. What will your offense do to be able to secure a victory? You want to win a championship? Go out and earn it.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
What a great throw by this quarterback. But let's give credit to the offensive line, because anytime you run a deep over route, it takes a lot of time for the execution. The receiver worked from the left side, came all the way over to the right. Quarterback needed time to be able to evaluate that coverage before he made that throw for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. That strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. offense is back out there on the field. Dropping back, it's Baker. Caught quickly.
You get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the catch. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Cardinals looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get your...
Looking deep down the left side. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. Second down now.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Looking to throw it again. Back-to-back deep shots. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Cardinals. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
Yeah, this conference championship game sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple of scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Is back out there on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
Biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Johnson. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Has the lead in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. Instead of running, you throw it. Take a chance of a potential incompletion, but instead you trust your quarterback. Completion, first down, fresh set of downs, and you continue to work that clock.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Tackle finally made at the 37. Will be 1st and 10 from there.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Grinding away with a running game. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss.
Now they try to run it here on 2nd down, unable to get the 1st down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion? The clock will stop. Or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. What a kick. It's good from 57.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Baker. Looking for a late deep shot. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid game there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So 2nd and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Hoosiers will bring their punt team onto the field. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Now the 1st first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Dropping back, it's Baker. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but he could have used that when this football game was still in doubt.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard. They're within one possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
And he knocks through the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Special seasons have a way of bringing out the best in teams. Now they can call themselves champions of the MAC. Not easy to do. But we'll have to wait and see if the committee invites these MAC champions to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.